Michael Kitts in between Lawal and Stevenson, and away we go with Ben Hammond in Virginia Tech with the basketball. Here's Hammond, a spot up two, good. Right out of the gate, the sophomore from Northern Virginia knocks down the two-pointer.
Just a great, just strong down low, being competitive.
Veesaar, Bogovats. Luka step back two, and we're tied. Here's Hammond. Nice pass, Hansberry.
Good spacing. Hammond with the perfect pocket pass.
10th best in the ACC. Veesaar going to square and shoot the three.
Hey.
Wow.
Come on. And Hansberry, I know you've seen the video.
6 to shoot. Luka thought about it. Oh, look at this. Dixon slips in. Foul line jumper. Good.
Love it. Love it. Good basketball. Not just selling for the three. You know, I love the three. That time you pump fake.
And the Hokies want to run. Here's Hammond. He can do it. Avdalas slipping through. Layup good. Avdalas has got 5 for Virginia Tech.
I love what I'm seeing.
Here's Hammond with 7 to shoot against Bogovats. Now Lawal against Evans. There's the dunk. Tobi Lawal.
Oh, good idea. Just butterfingers on that one.
Shoot a three. Line drive triple. Jaden shoot.
Took the words right out of my mouth. That was a dart, went straight in. Shot making earlier. Now Virginia Tech believes in what they're doing half-court defensively.
There goes high inside. Nice pass, Evans.
Old school reverse layup, using the rim nicely so the shot blocker cannot get to it. Lawal was right there for it.
There's the dish for Stevenson, and that's good.
Shot.
That's a tough shot.
Man, I know you're a jump shooter, but I like that in the post.
Here's the Virginia Tech transfer, Jaden Young. Veesaar off the Young pass for the layup.
Perfect pocket pass.
Antonio Dorn has come in. He wears #7 for the Hokies, and an Evans three is good. Kyan Evans and Carolina on a 9-0 run to take a 5. 9-0 run for Carolina so far. Hammond trying to get on track. Two-pointer good. Same way he scored the first bucket of the ball game. Second field goal for, that's what 49.5-inch vertical looks like, 3D.
Oh, he jumps up into the clouds and hangs out with the stars. That's Powell knocked down a big-time three.
Powell answering.
It's ridiculous.
He's got 6.
Oh,
all 3 of them are dunks. There's Hammond.
Oh, here we go
again. Pass.
You bet not.
Here we go again.
Oh, my goodness. That's an in-game windmill.
Yeah.
Dominique Wilkins is smiling somewhere.
And look at the other end, Seth Trimble, the reverse.
Yes, maybe in the park can do this, but Lawal does this in the game. A one-hand windmill in transition.
Skip for Trimble. Through, back for Powell. 3 ball.
Great basketball.
Wow.
That is great transition basketball. Seth.
Here's Gerdak, and the dunk for the Hokies in transition for the freshman from Charlestown, West Virginia. Here's Trimble. Back through traffic. Floater.
Under control. Smooth. Seth's off to a great start tonight.
Shoot a 3. Got it. Rattles in. 3D, they're shooting the ball now.
Hey, Coach talked about we have to make shots early to stay in the ball game. So far, they're doing it.
Bedford attacks, floats, and scores. Jalen Bedford scored.
That's okay, Seth. Every now and then you get scored on being aggressive.
Yeah.
Give Bedford a lot of credit. Nice move.
Avdalas returns. Remember, he's playing with 2 fouls. Hansberry's on the floor also with 2, and Neo scores. 7 for the freshman from Greece. 5 on Carolina. Or 4 on Carolina, beg your pardon. Inside, Hansberry has pushed the Hokies in front. Dribble handoff for Avdalas with 10 to shoot. Lawal shoots for 3 and hits. Tobi Lawal. High scrap for it. Hammond got it. Hokies on the attack. Hammond a running one-hander.
Floater.
Yep. 6 for Hammond. Dixon backed into the corner. Wraps it for High. Catch and layup good.
Oh, good pass by Dixon. Not letting Hammond off the hook. Knowing Hyde had a mouse in the house. Believing that you can do what you want to do, and so far they're doing it.
Powell a catch and shoot 3. Got it. What a half for Jonathan Powell. He's now got a dozen in the ball game. Dixon with 10. Trimble. Thought about the hard drive. Veesaar to the basket and 1. Gerdak the foul.
Off sets eyes look at him. Henry goes through the contact.
Features 21 bench points. By the way, those 21 bench points, that's more than any game this year that did not feature Caleb Wilson in the lineup. And Stevenson, right off the bump, puts the Tar Heels in front.
Great job, Hubert Davis, coming out at halftime with a great set to get a layup.
The dribble handoff stuff for Carolina kind of gets the whole thing started. And here's Veesaar, the little floater.
But to add to that part, that's your 7-footer. You're doing the...
And Hansberry trying to help. Trimble all the way through, tried to scoop it up. Veesaar the rebound, stick back good. Henry's to work, 4 of Carolina's 6 here quickly in the second half. Here's Bedford. Another floater. That one his second field goal. 4 for Jalen Bedford. Neoklis Avdalas, series of dribbles into screens, tried to free up for 3. Hansberry left open and he knocks it down. Amani Hansberry.
See, I love the coaching right now by Coach Young. He's talking to him, letting him know what's going on, letting him know that he's going back in the ball game. Get him there, get a rest, get back in there.
Trimble on the drive. Yep, 9 for Trimble. Here's Veesaar. Thought about it. He's got a foot in the lane. Now going to spin on Lawal with the right hand off the window. That's pretty.
Yes, real nice. Grown man move.
Carolina by 3. Avdalas. Step back, dumps it inside. Hansberry the catch and score. Nice pass, Neoklis Avdalas.
You and I talk about watching guys on film.
Yeah.
I like to see the eye test. Speaking of the eye test, the left hand's alive by Henry. Big time.
Yep.
Floater.
I think he did the high jump.
Yeah, oh, not bet you. He did the high jump.
Shoot. Line drive 3. Look at that thing.
That's 3D. That is a dart. It's a nice shot.
9 for Jaden Shooting. We're tied at 57. That's a big bucket. Powell, lob. Oh, Veesaar over Lawal.
Yeah, Lawal, you're not getting up high enough because Henry says good hands at the rim.
Evans had a 3 for Hubert Davis. 10 to shoot. Powell tees it up from deep. Trimble against Hammond. On the drive, through traffic, scores. Left hand for Seth Trimble. Line is back to an 8-point lead, equals their largest of the night. Lawal, scoop and score and 1. He's got 14 and 3 assists here tonight. Lawal driving on Veesaar, had it knocked away, and here's Trimble open floor.
Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. Flight set to the rim. The Tar Heels are ready.
Here's Henry. Gerdak. And scores with the right hand.
That's just nice.
Largest lead of the night for Carolina.
Anytime he gets the ball that deep in the paint, the other team doesn't come, should be a bucket every time.
And there's a quick layup for Christian Gerdak.
Excellent job by Hammond, keeping his dribble alive. Perfect drop-off pass.
Trimble. Henry going to launch for 3.
Why not? Why not?
Trying to get the quick hitter. Here's Trimble. Henri Veesaar squeezes baseline and High gets the rebound. And here's Hansberry. Remember, he's playing with 4 fouls. Avdalas playing with 3 and scores. A little 2-hand, 11-point lead again for Carolina. Hansberry spins, quick move with the left hand. Amani Hansberry, 7.5, 11 in the ball game for the. Here's Hansberry, kick out. Bedford a 3. Good, Jalen Bedford. 7 for Bedford now. Hammond and the Hokies, are they looking for 3s? Avdalas will try and hit. Neoklis Avdalas, 8.5, 17 in the game. Shot go down, and then keep your eye on Young and Bedford.
Previous play is under review.
Oh, Bedford pulled Young. Powell, oh boy, and here's Gibson, and he'll feed Veesaar for the dunk.
When they were taking the ball out of bounds, I tapped you and said, look, partner, did they see Henry down there all by himself?
Hokies can't wait around. Here goes Hammond, layup good. Mike Young will hold the timeout. Veesaar on the inbound. Whoa. And the second one spins out. 89-80. Avdalas with 12 to shoot. Burning a lot of daylight dribbling. And he'll settle for the 2. 9 of their last 11, Dennis.
Big time play by the bench. That's what tonight's game was all about. Guys having extra opportunities, taking care of the ball in the second half.